Hi, welcome to Cooking with Kels. Today we'll be making a punch slash smoothie using these Jamaican Stinkin Toe or Tinkin Toe. I'm not entirely sure which one it's called, but Google refers to it as the Jamaican Locust fruit. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to be transitioning between Jamaican Stinkin Toe, Tinkin Toe, and Jamaican Locust fruit, whichever one sounds easier to say. First, I'm going to go ahead and add about 2.5 cups of water to the blender, and I'm making sure that I have the right amount for the number of servings that I want for this punch. This can be from anywhere about 8 to 10 servings based on the ingredients that I'm going to use. Next, I'm going to add this pack of Lasco vanilla mix. I'm using the whole pack for the amount that I'm making, and I'm also going to add some peanuts to the blender. So now I'm just making sure that I change the speed of the blender from low to high to ensure that I get the peanuts as smooth as possible. So now I'm gonna add the Stinkin Toe mixture to the blender. I think I prefer to call it Jamaican Locust fruit because that's just gross. So I'm gonna add the locust fruit to the blender. As you can see, I added some water to the texture, which was a clumped powder texture, just to make sure that I could remove those small seeds that are that were on the inside of the fruit. My mom basically grew up on this, and that's the reason why I decided to try this. I've had it before. The difference with that recipe and this one is that it had in Guinness and Supligen, as well as everything else that I will be using for this video. And according to my mom, it's great for energy and good for your immune system. Anyways, we're gonna continue blending the mixture just to ensure that it is as smooth as possible. I'm switching from the milkshake speed to the icy drink speed on this section of the video because it helps with how smooth you get the texture of the drink. To add to the taste of the punch, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this vanilla extract to it. I'm using the Benjamin artificial vanilla flavoring, and I'll be adding about 1/8 cup to the mixture. I'm also gonna be adding this baking spice, which is rose water and almond, to the mixture, and I'm also gonna add 1/8 cup. Now here you see me grating in some nutmeg. I forgot to grate it before the video started, so I'm just grating it in as I go along. You can use a spoon to mix that around before you put it on blend, but it makes no sense because it's gonna blend together anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything once more. I stopped it a couple times because I could swear I kept hearing one of the seeds in the blender, but then I just continued blending and the sound eventually stopped. So I had it as smooth as possible. To be honest, guys, this drink definitely surprised me the first time I had it. When you're drinking it, you do not smell the foul smell you smelled before when you cracked the shell of the Tinkin Toe open. I really am going to decide to say Jamaican Locust fruit because, wow. So it really surprised me, as I was saying before, and I definitely recommend that you try this mixture. As I said before, you can try adding a Guinness or a Supligen, and I would definitely also recommend a Malta, and let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.